Hey, you guys.
Oh.
Surprise! So, we haven't done a lot of metal on this channel in a while, and like, what a perfect song to kind of just do randomly. We
Yeah.
we weren't gonna do it, but we're like, why not? It's not gonna hurt anybody. It's just gonna be something cool to watch. So, thought it'd
Plus,
be
I love falling in reverse.
yeah. Taylor loves falling in reverse, so I figured, let's do watch the world burn live. I don't know how they're gonna pull this one off live. I'm sure they do it, but it's like, there's a lot going on in that song, so I'm really excited to see it. So with that being said, let's hop on over to the music video,
Music video.
the live video.
Yeah, hands up. Come on.
Can you sing this word for word?
No, not this
I
one.
got voices in my head again. Tread
Tread
carefully.
carefully.
And now I'm medicated, helps me temporarily. I got problems, I got issues, yeah, apparently. Trauma that I'm burying, I think I need some therapy. I battle depression, I'm back with a message. I'm asking the question that if you hate me, why you acting obsessive?
They're playing the music video in the background.
Dark being passive aggressive, I'll brandish a weapon to show you motherfuckers a lesson. I actually battle my demons and shadows and surrender deep in the creep in the shadows of lost. Gotta admit that I'm living the life that I've always wanted, but it comes at cost. They're making their child to fix their breaking apart. The struggle was harsh. I'm living the bar.
Thank God the bass player sounds like Ronnie.
Nowadays, everybody's so sensitive. Taking my words and you pick it apart. Or tripping another, just hitting the part. Ripping and ripping and sticking the mark. I'm tripping and I got enemies trying to get rid of me. Evil tendencies are fucking with me mentally. I got people that don't like me in the industry. I can feel your energy. You are not a friend of me. I have been to places that never want to go. I got dirt on people, but they act like I don't know. I can do some damage, but I'll never rock the right. That's just right. I just wanna tell you no. You never get rid of me too many minutes.
Different.
My imagery, you know my history. It ain't a mystery. Put every enemy in misery. Somebody send me some positive energy. About to go hard. About to go easily. Into the darkness. Into infinity. Shut you motherfuckers up. Listening. Stacking up little penny penny and then getting and I'm never giving in to anybody. Always winning. Never kidding when I dive to the net.
I can't do this part.
No, not all. You want to try?
No. Kill the syllables of the lower fillable. My lyrical typical survival and venomous and the never top of the put me on top of the list. I can't control the monster any longer. That's inside. Go. Pain and sorrow left us solo. No tomorrows aren't you swallow. Sadness calling so appalling.
Oh, look at that. Did you see that guy's mask?
That's cool. So chill. I know. So chill.
Yeah.
Sick. Oh, come on, Wisconsin.
Is that where they're at? Oh my gosh, I want to be there so bad.
Listen to Ronnie screaming. Woo!
Woo! Chills all over my body.
Run it back! Go! The pain inside is a fuel that drives.
Like, come on, you guys.
It's like I'm gonna give you a second chance. Type this shit up.
I think this is Sacramento.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, that's
I love that.
Like, what is that shit in the middle?
Huh?
Whoa.
Break the fucking chain.
Wow.
Okay.
Keeps you insane.
A little reimagined.
Take back the time.
Wow.
This is what happens when you push a person too far.
Oh, get it. Oh, he's digging deep. He's been touring with Alex Terrible.
He's come a long way. I watched a video with like when he was first doing that, and he's come a long way.
That's all you gotta say. He's come a long way, you guys. Used to not sound like that.
I mean,
right?
yeah, the one that I saw was like old Falling in Reverse when they were kind of like more like emo pop-ish. I don't
Yeah.
know what you'd call that. And yeah, I was like playing it on YouTube. I was cleaning and I just had all their stuff on. And it came on. He was growling and I was like, ooh, that's a little yeah,
Oh,
he's come a
man.
long way.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I could do it. I mean, I know it's not easy, but it's
That
just
was-
cool to see the progression.
That was sick.
That was super sick.
You know, because I remember we were watching kind of like I mean, we keep up with the internet, and you know how the one him talking shit about like the crowd in Wisconsin for not being being boring. Basically, he was like, that's a boring ass town. And then it was basically because the promoter, the way they created the stages and everybody was on seats, it was like people weren't really moving. And I kind of felt the same way about that audience too, because they had like this runway in the middle of the audience. I'm like, you guys should be blowing
Yeah.
that shit up.
Well, it
Like,
also looked at it was like at like a state fair type thing. Like there's like rides in the background and
Yeah.
stuff. It's like an arena like off of that. I'm sure it's
doesn't
like
matter.
a more controlled thing.
Oh,
That was really cool. I was like, my cheeks hurt because I was just like, ah, my eyes are watery. I was so happy. I loved that.
that was sick. And then you kind of had like that extra like reimagined almost. It kind
Yeah.
of reminds me of
At the end.
God, we just did this song. Not The Last Resort, but the I'm Not a Vampire.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of how that kind of made me feel about the ending of that song. It
Yeah.
was still heavy as balls, but just hearing him, and then he just digs in deep. He's been on tour playing shows with Slaughter to Prevail, which is Alex Terrible. He's like the most disgusting vocalist I've seen in a long time, and he's a very aggressive vocalist, which he's doing what Slipknot was doing back in like the early 2000s and 90s, where they were so aggressive at their shows. And Alex is kind of bringing that into 2023, and people don't know how to handle it. They're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? This guy is a psychopath.
Because all the people that used to go to those old shows, they're too old now.
Yeah. I mean, they still go and they're like, I remember. I
Yeah.
remember. And now the like millennials or the Gen Zs, is it Gen Z or Gen X? The young kids?
I think Gen Z's the really young ones, the youngest, the young ones,
they're like
after us.
this guy is making himself bled. Yeah, he's vicious, visceral. That's the kind of shit that we went to concerts, and that's how we got down. But
I mean, that was my stuff back in the day. I used to go I was down deep in the mosh pits and I was crowd surfing. Like you wouldn't know it now because I don't listen to metal anymore, but I loved it back in the day. I was down there shoving everyone around, and now I'm like, if you push me, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Don't touch me.
push me, we're gonna have real problems. Real freaking problems.
This looked like a lot of fun though. I love that.
Yeah.
I think I genuinely believe, like, I listened to Falling in Reverse a lot ever since this channel. Never heard of them before we found him on this channel. I play them like on YouTube all the time. Like he's gone, I'm cleaning the house and stuff, blasting it.
Yeah.
He comes home and he's like talking to me. I can't hear him. I'm just jamming away. I'm pretty sure our baby's first words are gonna be lyrics to Popular Monster.
I wouldn't be
That is like
surprised.
such my hype song still, but
Yeah. Old Era
this
does
was
it for
wonderful.
me. Augment when we were driving.
Mm-hmm.
Invid Animate has been really up my. I digress.
Yeah,
This has
totally different. Nothing to do with
nothing
this.
to do with this. So again, we were just kind of bullshitting on YouTube, and we saw this come across our page, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. I don't think it's like super popular. I don't know if like, I don't know. It's only got like 150,000 views on it. So we just saw this video and wanted to check it out. Basically, is all I'm trying to say. This wasn't a recommendation. This wasn't a request from anybody. This is just us wanting to check out some Falling in Reverse. So
Because we don't need an excuse and we don't need recommendations to do it.
yeah, watch the world burn. Count burn. Anyways, guys, that's our time. Thank you so much for watching with us. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.